flags that planted at each side. On the upper room of this building, there he is, the man whose name swims through the noisy lips, the man whose face wiggles with the women's lips, the man of the moment, seated with influential people past and present, a man robust in his sparkling white agbada rises up to speak. Welcome to the campaign headquarters. You see, elections are around the corner. So we have to concrete our cornerstones into a wall so we don't lose the wall. You see, the support of the people is a vital anchor. Once you have it, the only rock you can eat is Aso Rock. You see, the voting population is divided into four: the women, the learned, the youth, and the illiterate. For the women, we will not be sharing just rice or woman leader. This time, we will add varieties of food stuff inside our special campaign hamper. We will add money too. Because if food is important, money is important. And you see, for the youth, we only need the most active of them, the students. We will look for a TikTok trend for them to be doing like this too online. And then we will look for their leaders and sponsor their projects. Then we'll pay entertainers to sing our praises to the remaining couplets. For the learned only argue on social media, they do not vote. We'll look for influencers to attack them on every post. The influencers will also be on ground on the day of election to push out the results that we want like electron. For the illiterate, we will tell them that our major opponent is the reason why we don't have power, even though he's not yet in power. And then we will tell them that our major opponent is a woman beater. Yes, that would be good. Even the feminists will pick it up too. Muso, Muso, Muso. Well, as the talks went on, and as they all took turns, I was waiting to hear if there will be a change of plan this year. But the only thing that has ever changed is that from Hope 2011 to restructuring 2015 and abundance 2019, new governance 2023, and now Hope 2027, the only thing that has ever changed is the slogan, the grammar, campaign never changing the poor man, but the poor man still purchases his property or poverty that he can only pick between the devil and the deep blue sea, but see, truth isn't sold in the market. So when you collect money during campaigns, you end up buying 4 years of campaigns. But bitter lemon is not bitter governance. All these kind of things campaign. See, they can beat the drum of their own message, but we can put them wrong that we are not another message. But the onus is not in their mouth. The onus is in our hands. The tip of our tongue bears the boast that counts. They can beat the drum of their own message, but we can balance imbalance by creating existence of poor performance. They can beat the drum of their own message, but we can balance imbalance by ensuring emergence of good governance. They can beat the drum of their own message, but the drum is nothing without the hand, and the hand is useless without the stick. So it's in our hands to make good rhythms and restore our country music instead of dancing to their tune. Muso, Muso, Muso. When are you going to stop singing? Elections around the corner. Take social action. Thank you. And please, can we do guys together to celebrate one invitation? Thank you so much to applaud. I'm going to be ready with the Muso shout. Muso, Muso, Muso. We appreciate you for coming. Please put your hands together for us today. Before we continue with our event, we have some dignitaries that work here. We have the HOD Sociology and Anthropology, Dr. Greg, if you know why. Please put your hands together. And we have Lillian Garuba Esquire. She is from Internal Returns and Reintegration Assistance Program. She's a representative from that program. Please put your hands together for Esquire, you're welcome. We also like to welcome in our midst Director of Admin, Edo State Commissioner for Social Development Agency. Please everyone to me. Please put your hands together for him. He's not here alone. He's with Kokubo, Ibatitikwa, and Izeyamu. Put your hands together for him. We appreciate you so much for coming. We also have the Edo State Secretary, Nigeria Girl Guide Association. If we're Coco and we're please put your hands together for her. Thank you so much. She has been very active. She's one of us. Please put your hands together for her again. And put your hands together for yourself.
social work. Please put your hands together for yourself. I love the eyes. It shows that you are really social. Now, to continue in our talk with the topic, the relationship between the Department of Social Work and field agencies is Mrs. Aaron Okuti. Please put your hands together for her. Till she comes on stage, keep clapping. Don't be tired. Are you clapping? That clap is not sound enough. Increase the tempo. You know I want to come to your faculty. Increase the tempo, lightning. She's not here yet. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. My business and all the distinguished guests of honor. Please permit me to stand on the existing protocol. I am speaking on relationship between social work department and field work agencies. My name is Rose. By way of definition, field work is the process of observing and collecting data about people, about cultures, and natural phenomena. We have been dwelling on field work, field work, field work. Just as the doctors have said, he said, we treat what God gives. The academics, they teach the students, while the field agencies have something to make the student a balance, and that is why we are here today to know all our role. So what I am talking about is the relationship. There is a relationship between the Department of Social Work and the field agency. These two they come together to shape the student or the professional. Field work is conducted in the wild of our everyday surroundings rather than in the semi-controlled environment of a lab or classroom. When we say field work, it's not a controlled place. It's not a place that has a control where you do one of them, because it's wide. Where you can do all the practices, whatever you have planned, you will sit there and put them in practice. Field work is also called, when we do field work, it's also called practical, it's also called internship, it's also called placement, it's also called industrial attachment, field learning, and experiential learning. So wherever you are, when you hear field work, you hear auditor, we are also talking about one thing. Talk of types of field work in social work. In social work, we have two types of field work. One is the direct one, which you do practically face to face. Then there is the other work, which is indirect, existing record and reports, where you get the existing record and reports that have been done, such as the hospitals and other recorded cases. You will use all these material tools data for your field work. The suppliers used in field work depend mainly upon the kind of field work being conducted. Any type of field work we want to conduct, there is a type for it. Either you go for the direct or you go for the indirect. What are the basic components of field work? Field work has five basic components. That's the people that are involved. One of them is you, the students. Another person is the institution. The institution like the social work department that is training you. Then we have the supervisor that come around and supervise what you are doing. The service provider, which are the agency, they are components of this field work. And we also have the community where field education takes place. These are the components. Then we come to the relationship between the Department of Social Work and the agency. The Department of Social Work and the people they are essential. They complement each other. They are interdependent. The theory work, the practical work alone cannot shape the social work and the professional. But when you go out, you see something that has been taught several years, you see the practical, and it's out for them, you do them by yourself. So there is a huge relationship between the department and the agent. And what do they do? The social work department, they provide theoretical foundations. They tell you what you need to know. They have knowledge. They also tell you ethics, the principles that should guide your practices, and the academic foundation. They put you through on that. When the agency, which is the fieldwork agency where we go and practicalize them, what they do, they serve as the lab, the laboratory. When a student want to mix want water, he has to bring hydrogen and other things together. So that place where they bring it together to turn to water is a lab. The agency serve as the lab for the students. It applies concept to real world scenario. The agency which we send the students to, they are the people, all the concepts that we have been taught, and the social work definition.